Kaymade-tech here again. Today we're going to be looking at a new video and we would be learning how to establish a bind shell with Netcat. Netcat is a computer networking utility for reading from and writing to network connections using TCP or UDP. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to be using two virtual machines. All right, so we're going to use the Parrot OS virtual machine and the Metasploitable 2 virtual machine. I do have both of them powered up. So the first thing we're going to do here, I always like us to get the IP address. IP. So our IP address here is 192.168.56.145. And for our Metasploitable, it is 192.168.56.122. So based on the information we have here, they are both on the same network. All right, I did explain that better in my previous videos. So what do we do next? On this Metasploitable VM, let me clear this. We are going to type the following command: sudo nc, that's for netcat lvnp, then it needs a port 443 bin bash. All right, so this is the listening VM machine. So I will explain what all this means to you. So L tells Netcat that this will be a listener. All right, so that's the L. B is used to show a verbose output. N tells Netcat not to use DNS or reserve hostname. And P tells Netcat which port to listen on. And the port we are listening on here is port 443, which is HTTPS. And E talks about the file name. All right. So now that this is listening, what do? We'll go into our Parrot VM and we'll type the following command: sudo nc. Then we need to put in the IP address of our Metasploitable: 192.168.6, and that same port number. If you recall, the port number was 443, and we enter, asking for our password. All right, so if we go back to Metasploitable, it should have connected. As you can see here, it says connect to 192.168.56.122 from unknown, and it gives us the IP address of Parrot VM: 192.168.56.145, and it tells us the port 48950. So it's connected through the through that port. All right, so now that we are in, what can we do with this? Beautiful. Like I said, we could read a file. So let me cd. I can change directory ls. I can list all the files. Okay, I remember we have something from my previous videos. We do have something in red team 3. Okay, so let's cd to red team 3 ls means list what is in that directory. So it tells us we have 2 files. So let's read what is in the second file, the hash1.txt. cat hash1.txt. So it gives us that is a hash file. It's a hash in there. So that is one of the things we could do with Netcat. We could read a file. Also, we could write a file. How do we do this? So let's assume we want to write into the directory we are in right now. As you can see, if we do ls, it shows us that we have just 2 files in the red team directory. So in order to write a file, we're going to write and create a file. So we're going to use the command echo. Let me see, what can we, this is kaymade-tech, and we'll give it name 5 text. Click enter. All right, so we have written this. Now it's time for us to verify this, right? So we'll go to ls. Now we can see the new file added, new live.txt. Okay, what do we have in it? We do cat new live.txt. This is kaymade-tech. All right, so that will be the end of this video. You could always practice this. Like I said, always try to have a controlled environment in order to have hands-on. And if you are not sure how to configure and install a controlled environment, please look through my previous video, home cyber lab series. You're going to see the configuration of Oracle VirtualBox Manager and other VMs into the VirtualBox Manager. Once you watch the video, you can now begin to practice your hands-on both the blue team and the red team. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Watch out for the next video.